everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm basically just doing a really random vlog because I want to try and attempt to stay fairly consistent in posting, but I just haven't had anything particularly interesting to film. Also, I guess this is kind of in preparation for when I go to uni and I still want to maybe like post and do vlogs and stuff, but I'm not necessarily gonna be going to an event or anything. Like, to be fair, I have gone to events in the past like few weeks, but I just haven't been able to like record any of it. Anyway, all to say, hi, welcome back. We're doing a really random video today. I just thought that I would record a bit and try and practice just little like slice of life kind of vlogs, because why not? Also, I do just want to acknowledge the fact I feel like I have like 50 million pimple patches on my face right now. Obviously that's an overreaction, I have 4, but I have so many. I feel like the past maybe like 2 months, genuinely I have been at war with like my skin. It just keeps kind of having spots. Anyway, so I've started using like these like star face patches, and I think they do help. They do definitely help and they're like really good, but you know, it's a whole situation. Also, one thing I will say, okay, no one should be coming to this channel for skincare advice. I want to put that out there like real quick, like no. But if you are interested, I will say, if you have a like spot that hasn't come to a whitehead, or is like if you've got like a blackhead, I feel like the salicylic patches are really good, like the ones with salicylic acid in. Those are great to kind of to bring it into a whitehead. And then once it is a whitehead, use the I'm so sorry. Use the other pimple patches, like these star ones I have here, with that in, and then they like absorb like the gunk and stuff. That was like very random skincare advice, but I've like recently found this out and how to use them like most effectively, so I thought I'd let you in that. Also, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm just like yapping like in the most random way. Thank you so much for like all of the sudden support I've had on this channel. My vinyl collection video is literally at over 1,000 views, which is crazy, so thank you so much for that. And I've also had like an influx of new subscribers, so like hi, thank you so much. If you're watching this, thank you so much for like subscribing and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. It's been kind of crazy, kind of cool, so thank you. Anyway, without further ado, let's just kind of get into the video. I do need to go to the post office today, so we're gonna go down to the post office together to like drop off some stuff. However, it is currently 12 and they're closed from 12 to 1 for lunch, but I took too long getting ready and then too long faffing with my camera, so we're gonna do that in a bit. But I think what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna do some editing, because if you don't know, I have a TikTok account where I do like TikTok edits and stuff, editing.favess, if you're interested. So I think that's just what I'm gonna do for now until it's like 1 and I can go down to the post office. Yeah, okay, let's do that. As you can see, I'm in my After Effects, so I'm going to do this edit. I'm currently working on a kind of Spider-Man Julian Baker edit, because I've seen quite a few of these videos on TikTok and I just think they are like so cute, and I just kind of wanted to do one with Julian. So yeah, because specifically I was inspired by someone who did a Bang Chan Spider-Man edit, and I was just like, okay, I really want to do that. So that's what we're doing. Also, I just want to say, I know that I'm editing on my desk. I don't usually edit on my desk. I usually edit like literally in bed. So when they say that the internet is fake and everything you see online, not real, that's exactly what they're talking about. I'm lying to you. Like, this is purely performative desk editing. So yeah, anyways, I'm literally gonna go edit now and I'll see you guys in a bit. while I don't really have much to do today, I thought I would do a little kind of media chatting kind of session about a few events and things that I've been to recently and the media that comes with that. And I just kind of wanted to, yeah, we'll just have a little chat. So I went to V.E. Schwab's book signing in London for Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil on, not last week, but I can't even remember what day. Whatever, it was a day in August, and I went with my mum. I didn't film it, but I thought I kind of wanted to talk about it because it was honestly just really nice. So I got this version of the book with this pretty sprayed edges, which was gorgeous, and obviously we got our book signed, which is nice. I mean, I think she was really lovely, and I'm very, honestly, the past two experiences I've had of signings have been honestly kind of like traumatic, in the sense that when you really admire a person, it is really scary, because I've seen Leah Bardugo and I've been and I went to the Julian Baker Torres signing, and in both of those instances I was so nervous, and I feel like the moment after it happened I genuinely regretted like everything I'd said or like whatever I did. For like, honestly, after the Julian Baker Torres one, like that genuinely sent me into like a spiral, like depression, for maybe like it took me like a month or two to kind of emotionally recover from that. So yeah, but this time it actually went really well. I think because I guess I don't have like any parasocial relationship with V.E. Schwab like at all. Like I've read quite a lot of her books, but I don't really know much about her, and so I hadn't really thought about it. But no, she was really lovely, and I asked her for like a sapphic vampire book recommendation, and she said Hungerstone by Kat Dunning. So I'm gonna need to pick that up at some point and read that. But anyway, but no, it was just nice. Everyone was lovely. It was just kind of a nice kind of chill vibe. She read an excerpt from the book live for us, which was also really cool. I've actually already read the book. I read it back when it came out. I can't remember, I think it was last year, like last summer, because I'm pretty sure I actually talked about this book in maybe like my first video that I did. But they also had a little station where you could like decorate your own bookmark, which I thought was so cute. So this is the one that I did. Yeah, it's really cute, and I'm really happy with it, actually. So I think I actually will use that. They also gave us like a few like little free things. That's actually where the stickers that I have around here came from. I basically saw the stickers because I saw someone else doing it and I was like, that's really cute. So I did that. And they also had some like a little postcard kind of thing, and like a bookmark that we could pick up as well. There's also a pin, but that's on my tote bag right now. But yeah, so that was really cool actually. And while we were in Waterstones, I finally decided to pick up the Six of Crows novella, because I feel like I haven't really talked about this on this channel, but Six of Crows is my favorite book of all time. I read it at 14 for the first time, and I've just been so attached ever since. Like I would still count it as my favorite book. I love the characters so much. The crows are everything to me. So I finally picked up the novella. I haven't started reading it yet, but I feel like I'm probably going to start reading it today, and I'm so excited. And I had like a look, and some of the illustrations in here are genuinely absolutely gorgeous, and I'm just in awe. Wait, I'm going to show you like this. Hang on. This one of Jesper and Wylan is insane, and it makes me so happy, and just like having more content about the crows makes me really emotional, because I love them so much and I can't wait to read it. So yes, I did pick that up while we were in the Piccadilly Waterstones in London, because I was just like, I need to find it. It was really hard to find though, because it wasn't with the rest of her books, and they'd like put it on a table, and we were genuinely like, I was literally hunting around for it, trying to find it, but I did find it and I picked it up, which is really exciting. So I can't wait to like actually read this, and because I miss the crows, and yeah, so I did pick that up. And then in other news, last week I also went to the matinee Phoebe Bridgers release show at Union Chapel in London, I actually went by myself, which was, you know, a choice. It's the second time that I've gone to a gig completely by myself, which in this circumstance didn't end up so well, because last time it was totally fine. I went to, I don't know if I've talked about it, but I saw Muna by myself and that was totally fine. This, not so much, due to like a few reasons. Honestly, I was just having a nightmare of the trains because there was an issue with, I think, signalling, and the train that I usually got to take to London got delayed, so I had to like change, and then I had to wait for ages, and so by the time I literally like got to the venue, it was only like 1:30 and I was already just like done. I was so like done and tired and just like mentally exhausted. I had to use like the Greater Northern line, and I'd never used that before, so I had like a whole, like I had to faff trying to find the line. Anyway, I just like trying to do anything like different that I don't usually do just like takes it out of me, so I was just really not in it, and I just like didn't feel like talking to anyone, because that was kind of my, usually I was planning on like trying to make friends with you, and I was just like, and I just felt so overwhelmed, if I'm being totally honest. I know people talk a lot about going to gigs and how it's like so great and stuff, but like I found it really difficult, and I did have a really difficult time. I'm not gonna lie, like I did cry while I was waiting for it to come on, and yeah, I wish that overall I'd had like a better experience, but what I will say is that Phoebe was amazing, and this has nothing to do with her. Like, she was great, she was so great live. I got the CD with my ticket, so I'll show you that, but she was amazing, and it was so exciting to hear her live for the first time, because I'd never seen her live before, and I'm not going to her shows in December because I didn't really want to pay the amount that it would cost to get a ticket to the O2. Also, I just feel like Phoebe's songs feel better in a more intimate venue, and I didn't really feel like the O2 would do them justice, so I didn't bother trying to get tickets to her like proper tour. So I'm really glad that I got to go to this and like hear some of her songs and see her live and everything. Even on her birthday, which was crazy. Like, seeing her on her birthday is like absolutely wild. But yeah, it was a mixed bag, and I can't say that I genuinely had the best time, but that her performance was amazing. Although I will say, Union Chapel, the thing with the no phones was crazy, because we knew that we were getting our phones taken away, and then they seemed to extend that to literally any electronic device, even with no recording thing. They literally took like my headphones, and we like had to shove a Yonder like one of the headphone things into the Yonder pouch for them to like let me in with it. So I don't know what that was about. Like, honestly, Union Chapel, it was such a mess. They really were not built for that. But Phoebe was amazing. Her voice is amazing live. It was really cool to see her really up close. I think I was only like third row back, so like that was really cool. And also, I love this album. I haven't spoken about this album yet on this channel, but Lost Weekend is so good. This album is, yeah, really big fan. This actually might be my favorite Phoebe album, which is kind of crazy. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's too soon to say that, but I feel like it's just such a cohesive album, like from start to finish. I feel like it's just, I just listened to it just like all the way through in order. I find that's like just the best way to listen to it, because it just really, yeah, I just really love listening to it all the way through. I will say my favorite tracks are probably, I don't know, I love all of them, so it's kind of hard. I love The Outside, I love Kill Me, Lost Weekend, specifically Lost Weekend Reprise is crazy work. Yeah, As Above, okay, maybe like it's just like the whole album really love, and I will need to get this on vinyl at some point. Maybe next time I'm in London I'll pick up a copy or something. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about those things. Oh, also, this is like totally not event related, but last night I on a whim decided to make myself a custom like photo card stand out of a slightly manky top loader, because I just randomly on a whim just like looked up DIY top loader tutorial on TikTok, and it came up with how to make one out of a top loader. So I made one and then just kind of added some washi tape and stickers to it to make it look kind of cuter. I don't know. But yeah, I love just randomly doing a craft like in the middle of the night. But yeah, anyway, that's kind of all I had to talk about. So yeah, I will like catch you guys in a bit. I think I'm gonna go on a walk now. So yeah, okay.